everyone, it's me, Allie. It's been a long time. As you can see, I live in an apartment now because I am a junior in college. A lot has changed since I last talked to you guys, as I haven't shared before on YouTube. I do have OCD and I am clinically depressed. However, I was diagnosed right before, at Christmas, around Christmas last year, and last semester was like the worst semester ever, and over the summer was really hard, but about August things started getting better, and things have been getting better for me. For one, my ADD is under control. I finally have a medicine that won't make me twitchy or not want to eat anything. My acne is under control. I took medicine, and you can't tell in this light, I still have like scarring, but it's not as bad as it used to be. And also, let's see, and I have starting to get my OCD and depression under control. Starting, I should say. Also, I have lost 13 pounds. I started going to the gym in August and changing my habits, and I don't know how I made myself do that, but I just couldn't stop going to the gym. Like, it started to get addicting. And I ended up losing 13, 14 pounds since the beginning of August, and for me, that's a big deal. Because I was up at like, I'm going to be real, I was up at like 178, and now I'm down to like 163. And my goal is 150, because that's what I weighed in high school. But, I'm going to be realistic and try to get to like 155, so that's my goal for now. I think I don't think too much has like happened since, that's a lot, but, oh, by the way, I live in an apartment with 3 other girls, and I love them, and they love me, and that's a good thing, because my roommate and I last year did not get along at all. Anyways, what I wanted to make this video about was actually to ask a question. I don't know if you know this, but I actually do like this guy right now, and, oh, I should mention this first. As you know, like, another thing that's changed about me is I still like K-pop, and I still like Tumblr, but I do not, I'm not as obsessed as I used to be, and I'm not as, like, instead of it being number one in my life, I'm trying to change, so God is number one, and I realized that I was pretty much idolizing this instead of God. And for me, as a Christian, that is really important, to have God number one in my life. So I've kind of cut back on the K-pop, and I've had it in moderation. I still love it. I love K-pop. I love Korean people. I love stuff like Tumblr. I'm actually taking a Korean class right now. Anyways. But I'm not trying to be more in moderation about that. Anyway, so there's this guy I like, and here's the only problem. Like, seriously, we haven't officially met yet. We've talked on occasion via Facebook, but we haven't officially met, but we have a lot in common, and he's very nice and very sweet, and he seriously makes my day. He will never know it, but he makes my whole day. If, we're ever talking, or, like, he says something funny, or, like, encouraging in any way, or, like, just sharing stuff. I don't know. It makes my day, and I don't know if you'll ever know that, but it does. And he is a musician like me, so we have a lot in common. And I always, for some reason, with the exception of the last guy I liked, I've only been interested in 3 guys seriously, except for this guy. And first of all, 2 of the 3 of them were musicians. So I think it's a musician thing. Like, my mom always told me, oh, you're probably going to be dating musicians all the time. And I'm like, no, I wouldn't. And then, well, I'm not dating anybody, but I've been attracted to mostly musicians at this point. But here's the problem. All 3 of the guys I liked before were tall. They weren't giant, except for maybe the last 2. They were like 6'3", 6'4". They were tall. They've all been taller than me. I'm 5'9" and a half-ish. I don't know how tall I am ever. It keeps changing, it feels like. And so I'm like that, about that tall. And I like being tall, and then I found out this guy I liked is shorter than me. And I was like, seriously? Seriously. It's not that I'm not attracted to short guys. The problem is, I still like this guy, even though he's shorter, even though I always told myself I would date a guy older than who was taller. I still like this guy, even though he's shorter. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like, I guess maybe that's what's changed in my life. Like, I'm not as focused about, like, physical things as much as I am about personality. But, unfortunately, because I'm taller than the guy, I don't know if that's going to be an issue. I mean, first of all, I don't even think he'd ever like me back, so let's just, like, leave that out of the equation. But in the future, you know, especially, but I'm trying to figure out if it kind of would just make me feel a little better, because all I keep hearing is, Allie, why would you ever like a guy shorter than you? You're tall, you need a guy at least 6'1", yada yada yada. And jokes about that are made, and some people think it's weird that I find this guy attractive, even though he's shorter than me, by like 3 inches. So, like, what's the big deal? The big deal isn't on my side, it would be on his side now. I mean, we could be friends, and that's all I'm kind of going for now, because we're going to officially meet soon, and, I mean, if we're friends, that would be great. I don't mind friendship. I'd like friendship. I'd welcome friendship. I don't think we'd ever be something more. So right now I'm trying to focus on the friendship aspect to keep myself from worrying too much about the more part of that. But I just have to ask, if you're a guy, would you ever date a girl who is shorter than you? I mean, taller than you? Because all I know is from everything I've seen is that guys like to feel like the dominant, like the leaders, and they want to feel like it's like a primal instinct. They like to be able to protect the girls. They like to be able to be more dominant and like not, I don't know, they like to be taller than their girlfriends or wives or whatever. And it's like a male ego thing, and it's not their fault, it's how they're wired. But I was wondering if there's any guys out there, straight guys, I don't care, whatever, that are okay with dating a girl. If you're gay, then I guess if you're dating another guy, would you want to be, would it be okay if your partner or girlfriend, whatever, was taller than you? Or you always want to have your girlfriend to be shorter than you? I need to hear this, because I know how girls feel, because I asked, and many of my followers on Tumblr are like, obviously I like the taller guys, because I don't think I could date a guy shorter than me, because then I don't want to have to be the one to bend down and kiss the guy, and yada yada. And so I'm like, okay, I mean, I respect people's opinions, but I'm just trying to find somebody that doesn't think I'm crazy. And so far the only person that doesn't think I'm crazy is my friend Julia. And yeah. But I mean, I just want to know from you guys, and I just want to hear how you guys have been. And yes, I saw the new You Kiss video. Yes, it was very nice. I greatly enjoyed it. I guess that's all. And I could talk more, but I kind of gotta go. School, you know, college, life. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Stop recording.